Hello, my English 111 students. Welcome back from spring break. I hope you had some fun, maybe not too much fun. I don't know what I'm talking about, but we are back. We are back to start the second half of the semester. Yes. So before we left on spring break, we finished the final draft of Writing Project 2. And now we're ready to do what? Yes, Writing Project 3, of course, because they just keep on coming. So what are we doing this week? Well, you're watching this video, then we'll go over the instructions. And there is a short article that explains the concept of bias in writing and what we need to be doing and make sure, and then they can take the quiz based on this. So let's go ahead and look at the instructions for paper 3 first. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and then it downloads it, and then it links it up. Okay, so basically this is very similar to what we had just done to paper 2. You will choose a controversial topic, so you have to choose a different one. So for Writing Project 2, if you chose, let's say, gun control, you need to do something different like medical marijuana. So we're doing 2 different research papers on 2 different topics. So we're basically practicing the same exact thing. It's the same exact assignment, really, as Writing Project 2. This time we are going to just amp it up as far as making sure that that first one was kind of like a first draft, run dry, just kind of go through it. Now we're going to kind of practice it again to hone our skills. If you've ever played a sport or if you've ever played an instrument, you'd be like, sometimes your teacher or your coach will say, good, that was excellent. Now go do it again. That's because we got to practice. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. The bias in writing, same thing, click right here. There's just an article here. Please make sure you read through that. It talks about the concept of bias. It's basically how you, will look at the world and why we feel about certain things that we do and how we have to avoid that when it comes to writing. We may feel very strongly personally about an issue, which isn't necessarily logical. Maybe it's just a way that we were brought up. Maybe it's something we had an experience with, and so we feel a certain way about it. But the idea of critical thinking is getting us to look beyond sometimes what our emotions feel. The idea that I often explain with this is if someone, let's say, says something really mean to me, and I get upset. That's the way that I feel about it. Now, that doesn't mean I can go ahead and hit them. That's not okay. I can control my actions. I can't necessarily control how I feel or how I'm going to react to something, but I can control my actions. And so that is the difference of what we're really trying to develop here. We have to understand that we may have strong feelings towards something and for trying to figure out why. Why did that make me upset? When they said that thing, why did it make me upset? Why did it make me want to hurt them or whatever, okay? And why was I able to stop myself and not do that? Okay, that is the concept of bias. We want to make sure that we are looking at things from a very rational and logical point of view. So really the only deliverable, there is a quiz this week, which you can take up to 2 times, but start working on your paper, start working on writing paper 3, start thinking about which topic you want to do, and kind of ease you back into the semester. So make sure you do this. Please email me with any questions, and we will go from there. Thanks.